Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep a string of good games going right here.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 21 carries, 124 yards.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. He'll look to throw. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. When you look at this defense, they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. They'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Looking to throw. Mullins. Open man left side is Wallace, complete. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Back to throw. Mullins. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Off the play fake. Mullins trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They've probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much.
and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to be.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game. In motion right goes Reed. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd and 1 now from the 21. Looking to throw. Mullins to the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to throw. Mullins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chicago offense set.
It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
They'll set up to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Mullins. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent.
to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Mullins. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. They bring their punter out there now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They're probably lucky to only be down 7-0 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. When you look at this defense, they've been pretty solid against the pass toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Back to throw here. Out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And on now is the punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. 51 yards on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 45 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. 2nd and 4. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From the gun on third down. Mullins. He's got his target. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Sack.
Back to throw. Mullins. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just going to say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet, make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Jamar Chase from 8 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
York now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. Throwing to start the drive. Mullins. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Mullins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw. Mullins. He finds his man. Complete. That's Reed. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. Back to throw again. He's able to find Wallace. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Mullins. Open man is Chase, complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Got his man there. It's Wallace, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Reed. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Jamar Chase with a milestone. Career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. The York on now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
1st down, Chicago.
Here's a give up the middle. It's Gordon. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it's a 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man here is Hamilton. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. And they'll send out their punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's done. Asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances, and he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Throwing to start the drive. Mullins. He finds his man. Complete. That's Reed. So nothing doing there, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 30.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. This taken in by Kincaid. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down.
2nd and 6. At the 47-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. This will be fielded at the 17. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And he's right up there amongst the league's best when it comes to racking up receiving yards this season. Currently ranked in the top 5 as things stand here. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we sit, well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Mullins. He will find his man Chase complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Wallace. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw. Mullins. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
Complete to number 11, Jaden Reed. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Mullins out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
11 at the 44-yard line.
Off play action. Mullins. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
From the gun on third down. Mullins. That'll be caught. Wallace hauls it in. And they convert on third with a gain of 22. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Mullins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Off the play fake. Mullins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 17 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat for Gordon. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been shot. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. 3rd and 7 now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw right side taken in by Wallace. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give them a good 10 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
Here's 2nd and 8. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Riley. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Chicago.
The slot man in motion right.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
And they regroup defensively after the broken tackle, getting to him just beyond the 45.
From the 46, here's a 2nd and 7.
Now a give right side. Grayson. And some room to roam now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Grayson. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
They'll keep it on the ground. Grayson. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from the 20. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. That time a 9-play drive. And to cap it off, a touchdown run of 20 yards.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here.
In motion right comes Reed. Throwing to start the drive. Mullins.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the... Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Mullins. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Mullins.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They bring their punter out there now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Riley. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
Chicago.
Back to throw now on first down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He's going to have the first down and then some.
And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where his coach...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams there to bring him down.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Wolf. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Back to throw here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Now, that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted that one away.
Yep. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take